Okay, good evening, everybody. Tonight, all you gorgeous guys and gals, I got to tell you, we got a good call tonight. Not only do we got a sale going on, oof, but we got a good Zoom. And we got Jennifer Leanne. I got to tell you, she is rocking it here at Asante Organics. And I'll let her tell you, I mean, she's a CNP, a holistic health coach, a detox specialist, spinal flow practitioner. Wow, she's got so many letters. She's got the whole alphabet there going for her. But tonight we're going to be doing gut health and rashes. And I spoke to Jennifer about this, um, past couple of weeks, and we keep coming up with people who have some issues. And the minute we get things all straightened out, it just all gets all straightened out. So I'm gonna give Jennifer the stage. Oh my gosh, and can't wait to hear this. Good stuff. Take some notes, everybody. And Jennifer Leanne, it's yours.
Thanks, Michael. Hello, everyone. Well, thanks for having me back. I'm Jennifer from Excel Healing, and today we're going to just do a little talk about our gut and our skin health. Our gut and our skin health are closely linked through our gut-skin axis. Imbalances in our gut microbiome, known as dysbiosis, can trigger inflammation and immune responses that manifest as various skin conditions. This means that addressing our gut health is so important. It's not really important. It's actually pretty critical that we are all addressing our gut microbiome. Our gut microbiome is a vast community of microorganisms that's in our digestive tract. It plays a huge role in our regulating our immune system and our overall health. So if our microbiomes are off, our health is going to be off. When the balance of the beneficial and the harmful bacteria in our gut get disrupted, this is what leads to inflammation throughout your whole body, essentially. You'll have chronic inflammation, and that contributes to or can worsen skin conditions that you might already have. Acne, eczema, psoriasis, and rosacea are pretty common ones. With acne, your gut inflammation can get disrupted with the hormone balance. It leads to increased oil production and clogs pores. Eczema and psoriasis shows that there is less diversity of your gut microbiomes in your system. Rosacea is linked to small intestinal bacteria overgrowth, which is SIBO and Candida. We're in an antibiotic epidemic where we are overprescribed. So we're all taking or have taken so many antibiotics throughout the years of our lives from being sick, because that's the one prescription that doctors seem to feed us quite frequently. And it's exposed in our foods as well. They're used to kill all of our bacteria, whether it's good or bad. It's in our meats, our dairy, and even in our fruits and vegetables are treated with antibiotics, which has a devastating effect on us and our GI tract. That means we're consuming this every single day with just about every single meal that we're eating. So this is where pre and probiotics are such huge helpers to restore our beneficial gut bacteria in our systems. Everybody needs to be taking pre and probiotics. 95% of probiotics are destroyed by being put in capsulations. Asante's is the only one on the market that actually multiplies and grows inside the body after consumption. We're always told that you take your probiotics, you should take them on an empty stomach. It's actually false. We need to be taking our probiotics with foods in order for that delivery system to happen so that it can end up in our GI tract so that our body can do what it needs to do and help what's in there to grow and what our body needs for growing. In our practice at Excel Healing, we offer gut testing to show our clients what's exactly going on in the gut system. And then we help treat with Asante Organics line. We use the pre and probiotics. It's our staple here. The probiotics are needed every single day at every meal, and they should be taken when you are eating always. So it's so important for people to understand how important pre and probiotics are for our system. I have clients who don't poop regularly. Lucky if they poop maybe twice a week. Some poop once every 2 weeks. It's not the normal way. We should be pooping daily, and we're not because our systems are so screwed up. Our gut system, our bacterias, our microbiomes, everything is out of balance. And when we're out of balance, our systems are not going to function properly. When you start feeding the proper pre and probiotics for your system, your body can actually start to function. I get calls or emails from clients. I work with a lot of children. I get calls from the moms from these children that are different because they're pooping regular, because they're having the right bowel movements because of what we're putting in their system. Children are fussy eaters to begin with, so it's really hard to get that balance of all the nutrition that their bodies need. So we really need to make sure that we're working good with our pre and probiotics. Some adults aren't very good eaters either. So we always want to make sure that we're feeding our systems exactly what it needs. Our gut is our second brain. If our gut system isn't working properly, I keep stating, it's like being a broken record. Everything comes right back to the gut. We need to make sure that we're feeding it what it needs. We need the pre and probiotics so that we can help restore those beneficial gut bacteria that are in our systems. If anybody is looking to get some gut testing done, please reach out to me. I'm more than happy to order a test for you and we can go over your results so you can see where your body is faulting. And then if you're not using the Asante Organics pre or probiotics, it's time to get on those. So I recommend anybody that's here, if you were invited by somebody who is a part of Asante Organics, you should contact them so they can talk to you about the pre and probiotics. Our family doesn't go without them every single day, and my clients all take them as well. We're very lucky for Asante Organics and the products that they offer. So that's my short and sweet chat about gut and skin health today.
Thank you, Jennifer. Yes, you know what? Whenever there is a condition, people, whatever that condition might be, whatever anybody is dealing with, you just didn't wake up with that condition. You didn't just go like, oh, how did that happen? You know what? When you go and have this issue, whatever that issue might be, you have to work backwards. Okay, and then we can work forwards again. So before that happened, something else was going wrong. Before that was going wrong, then this was happening. Before that was taking place, you had inflammation. And the only way you're going to get inflammation inside the body is if you have a compromised immune system. Okay, because if you have a perfect immune system, inflammation can't exist in a perfect immune system. Okay, and then we go, well, how did we compromise our immune system? Right in the gut. All goes back to the gut. So what we do at that point is we learn how to start fixing the gut. That's really, really important. And you can't cheat this. You can't cheat your way to getting the gut fixed. Like, you know, when we were small, when we were kids, our bodies were programmed to to drop the right amount of enzymes inside your body, right? And by the time we reach the age of 35 to 42 years old, you're going to lose 50% of your digestive capabilities. That's it. Happens. Nobody can stop that from happening. After the age of 40, every 10 years you live, you're gonna lose another 10% of your digestive capabilities. That is not bragging rights. That basically means you got to get this fixed right away, immediately. And the way you're going to do that is by doing the things manually that your body used to do for itself when you were younger, right? And the most important thing to understand or know about that is when we're getting these issues in our body fixed, okay? And we're now manually doing the right things, right, with the gut, and that is enzymes and the probiotics, is that you have to do that before every single time you eat. You have to look on what's on your plate and then make the proper adjustments because it's going to be different when you eat. Based on what's on your plate, that's how many enzymes you're going to have to take, right? Go into that another time. If you want, get a hold of us. We can go over that with you. But what's really important is understanding how that all works because let's just say you're hungry and you're like, all right, well, I'm gonna go get, I don't know, a piece of fruits, or I'm gonna have dinner, or whatever the case might be. You just getting up and starting to walk towards wherever it is you're gonna go, grab what it is that you're eating. You know what's happening? Your brain's already going, okay, we're gonna drop some, we're gonna have a banana right now. We're gonna have some nuts. We're gonna do whatever it is that we're gonna do. It already knows because you're walking there to get it. So what happens is your body starts releasing enzymes immediately. It- your hydrochloric, your HDL is now, building up inside the stomach. That has nothing to do with digestion. Doesn't do anything for digestion. All it does is create the perfect environment for digestive activities to happen. It's not a, it doesn't digest. Hydrochloric acid doesn't digest. It just creates the perfect environment. But you're up, you're walking, the brain's signaling. That's what's going on. And then your body's supposed to be dropping enzymes, but it doesn't. So it's important to understand you have to take these things properly all the time for them to work. Okay? For you to get your body back into balance. It's very, very important that that is your day. So whether you're getting taking enzymes and probiotics with you, keeping them, with you in the car, in the purse, whatever, or getting these little containers. I get these little containers that are round and they connect to each other. And then you have three separate servings. I put them in there all the time, just in case where I'm going, and I'm ready. I'm ready because that is how the body used to work. And you have to do this stuff every single solitary time. It's my life. It's my life. And it's got to be your life if you want things to be in balance and not have these issues that Leanne was talking about. And even more so, more than that, I mean, everything is gut related, everything. And so you got to get that stuff in check. And that's how we do it. And we teach it. And that's why you're here. So with that, anything else that you might want to add, Dr. JJ? Because I know you know quite a bit about this stuff too.
I think Jennifer did an amazing job. It's, pretty simple. We were taught that you are what you eat, but that's not really true. You are what you absorb. And we're absorbing things in our skin each day, but also as we're eating food, we're putting food in our mouth. But how are we breaking that food down? Are we contributing to our health or are we contributing to our, sadly, disease and demise? At the end of the day, you have to have a healthy gut. Healthy gut, healthy body. That's our theme here. And it's not only about being pH balanced, having proper alkalinity, but having the proper probiotics and digestive enzymes in your gut to help that microbiota and digestive system break those foods down so that your body can use their basic components as an ability to grow new cells. You don't want to grow sicker cells, you want to grow healthier cells. So it's all about getting that gut healthy. So real simple thing. We don't have to fight this. Facts are facts. Our digestive enzymes definitely decrease when we're in our mid to late 30s, as you said. Every decade after that, it keeps on getting worse and worse and worse. So that's why you meet people my age that say, hey, I can't digest this the way I used to when I was in my 20s. You're right. You're right. So that's why we need to take enzymes and probiotics. So turn it back to you, Mike. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, everybody. And just remember, I mean, this is really, really important. Um, our enzymes, probiotics, and some of our products inside our gut, inside our nutritional category, were nominated for a Nobel Prize. Okay. And with that being said, not only that, some of the leading research centers outside of the country where people go to get full permanent recovery, you can go to their website and see it. They're writing better essay papers than what we write on our websites at times, right? So that's what they use. And I think that if, and that's, if it's good enough for an establishment or a research center to use to help their people get full permanent recovery is good enough for every single solitary person that you touch. Every this isn't like this is universal. This is everybody. Everybody has to do this, or a chronic issue will show up. I don't know what age. We all don't know what age, but it's a guarantee it will if you don't get that into check. So get that right. And at the end of the day, remember, we are, like JJ said, Dr. JJ said, we are what we absorb. So what are we putting inside of here? What are we putting on top of here? People fail to realize that the skin is the largest organ of the body. So are we nourishing and healing ourselves through what we're applying and definitely what we're putting on the inside? I hope so. Because at the end of the day, no matter how small or how large you did anything in here and on top of here, because that's where you live, you've done one of two things. One, you've participated in your life, or two, you participated in your death. And it's that simple. You get to choose. Taking care of your health is your responsibility. Prevention isn't the key or isn't key. Prevention is everything. So do the things right now so this stuff doesn't show up later. So with that, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Dr. JJ. God bless you. God bless your families. We got some very structured here. So Tuesday night's going to be the business opportunity. Bring 5 people, get $100 in cash, 5 guests. That's all you need, or get $150 in product. People love that, and take advantage of that sale. It's there. It's awesome. So blessings on your day. You'll see us again in some more Zooms, and watch us on Facebook because we're always doing something there and educating the public. Thank you very much. God bless you all. We'll see you guys again on another broadcast. Take care.